discussion out of the regular way of meeting. So let's take this kind of advantage of all this not so positive climate worldwide. So I would like to invite the other participants if they have any questions for you, Seyda.
I want to congratulate our colleague Seyda, because I think it's a model for other countries from Europe to follow this way, to train the people, and especially in such a big town, because I think first of all there are problems of the language. So I think this is the first step to be very easy access to attend language courses. So then you could attract them and teach them everything for their integration. I like very much the presentation. Back of this presentation, I think it's a hard work, and people were devoted to do it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you also for the comments.
I would like to ask a question. Seyda, thank you for your presentation and thank you for participating at our conference. There are many questions that outcome from your presentation, although you managed to answer some of them. I wanted to to ask you first, how many people were included in this project? I think you said 30, but I don't know, was it the whole project 30 or just in the first cycles or first session? After that, I wanted to ask you whether are you satisfied of the outcomes of the project so far? Were you expected this kind of outcomes or not? And third, are you familiar with any similar projects in the other neighboring countries? For example, I don't know, Germany or other European countries that are neighboring with Austria. Thank you very much once again.
Thank you. I mean, as I said, we targeted 30 because it was supposed to be in a classroom, and we had actually different classes and different times, different schedules. So we were having mainly 6-7 people at one round, and then we were offering the training at several different time slots. For example, in the evening, during the day, or like a mix at the weekend also, or during the week. So there were different possibilities at the beginning, so it was much more attractive to follow. And but later, as I said, after Corona situation, we switched to online, and now we do not have actually an interactive system. Mainly we have the videos, we have the helpful links for them, we have text, and that they can have access and they can have information there. As I said, they can watch the videos as many as I mean, as much as they want. But the problem is right now this essence of training is a little bit missing, of course, because we cannot meet these people. You may also maybe agree with me that we are maybe all teaching at the universities. Online teaching, it is never the same as you teach face-to-face, and especially with this special group of people, because of course there is a language proficiency, there is a lack of course, information about the educational system, school system, many other system of the country, that all of this, you know, dimensions of education or integration in a bigger sense. Right now we are happy with the numbers. Right now we are happy with the feedback that we are getting. Sometimes there is they are asking for more, actually, more videos, more information, and once in a week we have an interactive Zoom meetings that they can meet their own trainers, and then they can ask their questions. They can get separated into different rooms based on the topics. And before September ends, or actually also in October, we want to come together face to face, but I don't know even if it's going to be possible for the time being. But as I said, we are trying something really new, this, because we are not only teaching the parents something, it is not one-way direction. It is also like we are teaching them, we are kind of training them, and we want them to develop this trainer, knowledge and experience. So when they go to their neighborhoods, when they go to their, families, so their, I don't know, their relatives, so they can inform the others. And this information, it should be relying on correct information, because in such cases, especially when it comes to schools and school systems, false information can circulate very quickly. So we want solid and good information to be circulated in the city among the immigrant community, of course.
Thank you very much once again. It was a pleasure meeting you, and it was a pleasure being you part of this conference. I hope we are going to see you at our next conferences very soon.
Yeah, thank you very much also for having us.
Thank you.
Thank you, Seyda, and thank you, Swoboda, for being with us today and for this wonderful discussion that raised the interest of our participants. I always prefer live presentations compared to the video presentations when we have the speakers with us. I think we have a feeling like we're together, like our live conferences that we used to have some time before the corona pandemic has started. So thank you once again. We'll move to the next presentation, and you may stay with us and join our conference by the end. So I would like to invite our colleagues